What it do, y'all? What it do? Uh, Back for I'll say this. This is probably my last video of the night, but I still have videos I get caught up with. So talking about Hollywood Divas season 2, episode 6. That's right. Y'all know I got the tea. And if y'all been watching other videos, y'all see I really have not put the dent in this one, but I made this bitch strong. Woo! But just when I say a motherfucker done had a fucking week. A motherfucking week. I'll tell you, I had a hell of a week, y'all. But this ain't about me. This is about these damn Hollywood divas. So, and I don't know if this is gonna be a quickie or not. We'll see how long this takes. But I got some shit to get off my chest. I'm a little bit mad. And it's all about Miss Motherfucking Lisa Wu. So, first off, she invites her siblings over because she wants to talk to them about the issue with their mother and the fact that she has cancer. So Lisa wants all of her siblings to, chip in, not necessarily monetarily, but with their time. And, they begun to argue. And, Lisa is mad, saying that she doesn't like when her mother is there by herself. And it's like they're trying to place the blame on her brother, Carlos. And my thing is this. If this is the case, because like I said, her parents are still together. Why not just, if like I said, if you have the coins that you say you have a fucking in-home nurse, or have it to where you have two of them or maybe three of them in rotation, to where your mother may not necessarily have to be alone. But what I did not like, and I'm so fucking serious about this, and it upset me when I watched it, she was selling her fucking family for a damn storyline. Really fucking selling them for a storyline. And you know what? I'ma just hop to this piece, even though it's not next in the sequence, just to prove a fucking point. But she meets with Countess because they're going to have a tasting. She's holding a brunch for her mother, and they're tasting food for the brunch. And of course, who knows more about food than fucking Countess? Any fucking way. And there's someone connecting over their, problems that they're having with their parents. The only difference is this: Countess is not putting her father on here to display him. Not to say that people that do that, are bad, but the thing is this: she's not bringing nobody else on here. She's not making that her storyline. She's making herself her fucking storyline. And I don't know if Countess has any siblings, but you don't see her selling none of her siblings up the fucking river. But you want to sit here and paint your siblings to be so fucking bad, but you're so high and mighty. But again, if you got the coins, just hire somebody to be there for your mother. And here's the thing, I get it. You're supposed to be there for your parents, but you cannot stop living your life. You cannot, and you cannot hold everybody to the same fucking expectation. You cannot fucking do that. And again, I understand where she is going. I just did not like the fact that this shit was put on camera. I didn't. Because at the same exact time, I don't think her brothers and her sister, I don't think they knew. I had to say that because I was trying to make sure there was only one there. So, yeah, her brothers and her sister, I don't think that they knew that is what they were pretty much going to be there for. Man, fuck, not Paula. Well, fuck her too. Man, fuck Lisa. I don't fucking like her. I don't. But to finish what I was going to say about that, so Lisa wants to invite Paula, but she's iffy about Forrest. My whole thing is this: if you are having a fucking event for your mother, and this motherfucker just turned up at a meeting that you guys just had, why would you invite somebody that could potentially turn the fuck up to anything, especially if this is empowering for your mother? Again, this truly leads me to believe this bitch is struggling. She's struggling and trying to make everything a storyline. And she wants drama every which way she can get it. The only saving grace in this whole entire thing that made me laugh is Countess looked at the motherfucking food just like, shit, I could have made this shit. I was like, you know what, Countess, you made me laugh because I was pissed at the motherfucker. Paula and Forrest. So, she's stressing over her homework assignment and she's choosing to, go ahead and leave for 24 hours. Now, the funny thing is, her pastor never told her to physically leave. He just wanted her to go to that place. And I'm pretty sure he meant, in your mind, metaphorically, not to physically leave, but she physically up and leaves her family. And the discussion is being held in front of their child. I'm not even finna fucking go there. All right, so Copperhead, she is launching her pillow and candle line, and she calls herself a thespian, and that she has businesses. If that's the case, then why the fuck were you so pressed when you didn't get that one fucking role last season? Because you was damn sure hurting and struggling. So if you're a thespian and you have businesses, that should not even phase you. Oh, it's because you're not on reality TV and you're trying to sit here and make yourself to be something that you are not. Miss me with the bullshit. So, back to Paula. She goes to the hotel, that her family stayed in for the 3-4 months that they were homeless. She invites over Lisa, and she pretty much tells her what her assignment is. And Paula expressed her past and pretty much the correlation between her being molested and how that played into her and Rashawn. And it's just that whole power issue where she feels, once she feels threatened by a man, that she has to disconnect because it takes her back to that place, when she's a little girl. But I'm happy that she now realizes that. So hopefully she can deal with men a hell of a lot differently. I don't fucking know. But Lisa invites Paula to the brunch, and Paula wants to bring Forrest, but this apparently went over her head because she wants to invite him so he can talk to Rashawn. And this is one of those things where it's just like, either A, this shit went over Lisa's head, or this is just what the fuck she wants, just some more shit stirred up for television. Again, fuck that hoe. Copperhead, she has her pillow shoot. No fucks given. Moving the fuck on. Paula shares her experience with Forrest. She tells him that she wants him to talk things out with those, pretty much at the fucking brunch. And he made one fucking comment that I felt that was fucking intelligent. This is probably not the place, and these things are not a place to sit here and discuss shit like this. I'm giving him that, but I'm gonna take it away momentarily. So, at the brunch, Copperhead makes a little jab at what's that girl name, Char, because you know Lisa invited Char to this event, but Char did not include Lisa in the little workshop that they had. And Copperhead whole thing is like, this is how we do things. Last time I checked, Char was in the business before you. And if you want to talk about this is how we do things, Char not out here struggling for paper. Regardless of how the fuck she getting it, she ain't fucking struggling. Mm-hmm. Again, I told you I don't like her ass either. But Paula comes in wearing yellow instead of white like everybody else. Without Forrest, but one of the things where it's just gotta be the center of attention, and all for what? All for what? But most of the women brought their respective mothers. Not Paula. Countess didn't, but she didn't make mention of it. But of course, Copperhead had to make mention that my mom is back in. I think she said Connecticut. I don't know what the fuck she's from, but her mother wasn't there. Whatever. So Lisa gets up, talks about her mother, shares that her mother is 75% cancer free, which is a beautiful thing. It's awesome. Like I said, cancer. Like I say, it hits home with me. I don't know if I talked about it or not, but like I said, I did lose a cousin who was very close to me from cancer. So I mean, it really hits home. But Ford shows up after Lisa gave her speech, and he apologized to the girls and for how he acted because his mother didn't raise him like that, and blah 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 blah. Who the fuck cares? And why you sitting here talking all this shit? Were you not the same exact one that said to your mother-in-law, "I'm doing my best not to treat you like a bitch off the street"? Were you not the same exact one that pretty much came at Copperhead completely left, talking about some, that's not how you talk to a man, this, that, and the third? Have you not been disrespectful to these women, but now all of a sudden you want to apologize because this is not how your mother raised you? And of course, take the spotlight away from Lisa, which I really don't care. But again, it wasn't about Lisa, it was about her mother. But, And even Paula feels that, his apology was way the fuck off. That's it, you guys. That is the fucking review for this fuck shit. So, yeah, that's all that I have. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I still have more videos to do. I have to reluctantly watch the Braxtons, get caught up on that, and give y'all those videos. And I do say reluctant. I don't know if anything has happened, but I'll see what I can give you guys. I still have to give you guys that marriage boot camp. I'm pretty sure that's over, but go ahead and just get caught up on that and finish that off again. I don't like starting something and not truly finishing it. And I think that is pretty much it. I will say after I wrap up with these reality TV shows, I will do reviews. I just will not commit myself to them, meaning if you get a review, you get a review. If you don't, you don't. And that's all I have. So until the next video, I will see you guys later. Peace.